Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today, thanks to Infinity of Nashville, we have our 2023 Nissan Pathfinder Rock Creek with, I think, the best color combo you can get. That is Baja Storm over the black interior. Absolutely gorgeous example. It looks absolutely amazing. Now, Rock Creek is just above SV in the trim level lineup. Features 295 horsepower V6, is 15 horsepower more than the normal Pathfinder. Do have nice Rock Creek badging inside. You do not have a panoramic sunroof. I have reviewed a Rock Creek before, and somebody said in the comments, I said it was because of the roof rails for added strength of that. They also said this is supposed to be an overlanding and camping kind of car, and if you're parked under a tree and a branch falls off, you don't want to break the sunroof. So I'm like, okay, that's actually a decent point to make. Do have captain's chairs in the second row, and just like the QX60, take this cover off, reach in here, you'll feel the handle. This just lifts right up and out, and then you can just, so if you want a quick pass through to the third row, or if you want to have that for storage, plenty of different options. Do of course have all weather mats, WeatherTech floor liner, obviously not factory, but let's get this show on the road. You do have a standard tow package, which is nice. It is a Saturday morning. I gotta get back for the Saturday morning meeting. If you guys work in the car business, you know all about Saturday morning meetings. So let's see here. Do have an around view monitor, which is very, very helpful. You do have a couple different camera angles you can sort through. This one's very, very nice for parallel parking. So let's go ahead and take this thing out on the road. With the redesign, switch to a 9-speed torque converter auto. Much better than the CVT that was previously here. Power delivery is a little different, but just for an overall experience, I like it a lot more. Rock Creek previously, with the previous gen, was really a trim appearance package. This is much more than that. It features a more powerful engine, better tires. I believe these are beadlock, or at least they're imitation beadlocks, and just some nice trim differences, a little suspension lift. So actually, you know, something to really, and this refreshed my mind, to take on Subaru's wilderness trims. So pretty darn cool. And it is a very capable SUV. You do have standard all-wheel drive. Every other Pathfinder comes standard with front-wheel drive. Obviously, being based in New England, it's going to be very hard to see those, as most of the allocations are all-wheel drive new ones. But this Rock Creek is the only trim level that comes standard with all-wheel drive. Do have ProPilot Assist with steering assist, very, very helpful on long highway journeys. Do have auto start stop, being I just relatively started this up, my AC is still cranking. You can just turn it off with that button here. A couple different drive modes. You have snow, mud, rut, which is pretty cool that it activates that front camera. You do have sand, auto, eco, sport, tow. Will be in auto because I need to get gas. do have paddle shifters behind the wheel. Drop the shifter back. Obviously, I think these were designed for engine braking. However, it does actually... does make it pretty fun to drive. And they're actually very responsive, especially being a 3-row SUV and not a performance one at that. I've obviously been pretty lenient with how paddle shifters react if they're not crucial to the driving experience. You know, if you have a Lamborghini Urus and the paddles are not responsive and they're hesitant, and it's a much different story than if these were a little laggy, but they're not. They rev match, downshift. Obviously, with these big all-terrain tires, it is a little bit noisier than your other Pathfinder trims, but it's not unbearable. Pretty darn comfortable. I'm not complaining whatsoever. And obviously, with the radio on, you're not even going to tell the difference. Even with these all-terrain tires, handling's not bad. It's very flat, very stable for the car that it is. You're not going to beat or defeat physics, so I don't expect it to. But overall, yeah, the Pathfinder Rock Creek is a really, really capable car. And it's probably my favorite Pathfinder that they have, just for the looks and, you know, the driving experience. I don't know, I really can't think of many ways to improve upon it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.